think we're live. I think. I need to put this on, or else I can't hear anything. If we are live, someone just shout at me in the comments. I think we are. Yes, we are. Right, that's good. We are. I have muted myself though, because I don't really fancy hearing myself twice. Let me just get some of these stuff started, and we'll actually start the whole shebang in a few minutes. Right, I'm ready now, so let's have a bit of a yap, shall we? So, let's just all pretend that we haven't had that first, like, a minute, shall we? So, hello everyone, welcome, it's 2018, weird year, isn't it? It still sounds weird 9 or 10 days in, but happy 2018 and all that, hope you all had a brilliant Christmas. But now, Tuesday evenings, weekly streams are going to start. The continuation of our beta series, which is up there, with Liverpool, which is, of course, the club I support in real life, and the club we did a beta save with, and a club that we've done a few episodes of already, of streams concerning the club and the beta and all that stuff. Not the beta, but the game. If you know what I mean. If you can notice, I've got a bit of a cold, a bit of a nasty chest, but it's not too bad. It's hopefully not going to get any worse, but you never know what's going to happen with these sort of things. But, yeah, I haven't really got much more to say. If you are watching, folks, make sure you give me a good shout in the comments. I'm probably just going to give people a few minutes to tune in, seeing as it's quite early on, you know, people might be doing things, blah, 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 and they will be in shortly, I presume. Let's get into FM anyway, but today we've got some really big matches. We kind of left the last stream a little bit early, in fact, the last stream we did. The last stream we did, actually, we left really early. We were meant to do up to sort of the Manchester United game. We couldn't do that, unfortunately. We did go up to the Fulham game, which we've actually won our last 3 games. So we've got a bit of a streak going after the international break. It's really nice to see. And today we've started 3 really big games. First one in the Carabao Cup against Swansea, who are actually in the Championship now. Frank de Boer in charge of them. Man City down the league, the biggest game of the season, no question about it. 12:45 on Saturday the 28th. And then we've got Juventus on the Wednesday, the 2nd of October. And the games don't stop there. We've got Middlesbrough on the 5th of October. And then we've got Manchester United in one of the local derbies on the 19th of October. Morning, Adam? Evening, Adam. Hope you're alright, mate. How's the quality of the stream? I haven't really had a chance to check, but it looks like drop frames, all that's okay. So that's really good. But yeah, how are you doing, Adam? I've been seeing on, you know, you're still doing the YouTube stuff. I still haven't had a chance to get around to watching stuff yet, but I've had 3 exams today. I've been really busy today, and ever since I've been back at school, really, so there's not really much you can do about it sometimes. But, right, I think we just ought to get into this game. I've already showed you the lineup there, but I'm trying not to do a bit of a, what's his face, a bit of a Wenger from the other day when they lost. I'm sure Arsenal fans don't want reminded of that, but when they lost to Nottingham Forest in the cup, I don't want a repeat of that. So what do we go and do? We go and make 11 changes. Exactly. So we're playing Karius in goal, Mounier, Cahill, Pepe and Robertson at the back. Wijnaldum, Henderson and Grujic in the middle. With Mane and Coutinho out on the wings. Coutinho's gone in real life. And then Danny Ings up front. As you can see, they've all either got low or normal injury risks. And on the bench, so low and normal as well. With the players on high injury risks on the reserves bench. And in fact, because Orban's got a low match fitness, we will pick... it's not really anyone with a low injury risk here, is there? We will go, in that case, with... There isn't really anyone here I can see. Liam Miller's played a game for us, I swear he has. I thought he did, you know. Odd. I thought he'd played a game for us in the past. We've got Alexander-Arnold, of course. We'll just have to leave it how it is, because there's not really anyone, to be fair, that's got that fitness. I'm fine, thanks. Busy with school, though. Are you doing your GCSEs this year? Not quite sure. I'm doing AS levels now, so it's not like all that fun, but meh, you have to get on with it, don't you, I suppose. But are you doing GCSEs this year? Are you the year behind me? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, that's our team for today's game. And Swansea, let's have a look who they've got. They've still got Fabianski, still got Federico Fernandez, and is Carl Bartley there in real life? Yes, he's been there since 2012. Ben Mee, interesting. Tom Carroll's there. And then they've changed really the rest of the squad with Josh Sims from Southampton there. Bonnie, obviously, potential player that they've still got there. And yeah, third round of the Carabao Cup. We're going to, as I say, try not to do an Arsenal and try and win this game. I haven't played this though ever since we've got back from that last stream. I don't do anything off stream. I don't see the point, to be quite honest. And yeah. So hopefully, I think I'm only going to go for about an hour tonight because, you know, I've been quite busy with school today, but I thought I've got to do this stream. You know, I can't really go, I can't ignore the weekly agreement already within not even starting it, in that we want to get streams, you know, up and running every single week. So it's going to be a short one tonight. I hope you guys are okay with that. But anyway, onto the game. All close to Danny Ings there. But obviously there's not many of you tonight, so I can only presume that that's a good sign. Sounds a bit weird, that does, I know, but basically, it's going to be a shorter stream tonight, so hopefully by the time we get to next week, there's a bit more structure to these streams, word will get around a bit. Vinaldo has a shot, though, which goes just over the bar. I've been advised to have a bit of a drink, not alcoholic, just a bit of a squash. And we do the streams, not to get throat ache or anything like that. And I've already gone through half a pint, so that's brilliant. I've also got a cup of tea I need to indulge in whilst me. Number 6, I think that must be Pepe. With an awful decision there. And it's been a bit of a meh sort of game. It's not been a brilliant game. I haven't played FM since Sunday, so I'm not playing it every day at the moment. I've done a bit of bulk recording at the weekend. So, I mean, I haven't played it for a few days. Lovely ball from Grujic to Robertson, though. Puts it in, and goes to Noah Mane, though. He's got a bit of a niggle. Vinaldum, back to Mane, put it in the box. Coutinho shoots, and it's 1-0 towards Felipe Coutinho, of course, gone to Barcelona. Yes, mate, GCC, yeah, Adam. So, obviously, we're doing English, maths, science. What else are you doing? What are you doing? 3 options or 4? I did business studies, French, and ICT. But obviously it's the first year, isn't it, this year, of all 9-to-1 exams. So are you finding it hard? You know, I can only imagine it is. I mean, I only did 2, technically 3, 9-to-1 exams last year, and they were blooming hard. So, you know, doing all of them would be a bit scary. Or is it just not really what it's hyped up to be, perhaps? Or is it perhaps, you know, you've never known any difference, so, meh. Let me know. Seems like it's just two of us anyway, Adam, you know. Bit sad, isn't it? But, you know, you can't expect everyone to come along. People have got lives. Some people, anyway. 32 minutes into this game, looks like we're absolutely dominating against Swansea here. And, for psychology, PE and history. Okay, it's interesting. Interesting choice. And how are you getting on? Have you done, mocks or anything like that? Yeah, obviously I've been doing mocks. But by the way, you're saying you're being busy, I guess you're doing mocks for all this sort of stuff. I can't help you with any of them because I didn't do any of those at GCSE. It's a bit of a weird one actually. I'm doing history at A level purely because I was going to do 4 options, but when they took it down to 3, history was the one who had to go on the escape, if you like, the one that was always forgotten. But I've re-picked it this year because I didn't really fancy doing French at A level. After doing it throughout my high school career, if you like. It's not too bad, yeah, okay. Yeah, the exams, to be honest, Adam, I mean, I don't know how long it'll be for you, but I had sort of a 4-week exam period, which was quite nice in that we had 2 weeks and then we had a holiday in terms of you had a week off, which was the Whitsun week, which we call it around here anyway, and then we had another 2 weeks and then we're off, you know, we finished for the summer, so that was sort of nice. But mocks next 2 weeks, yeah, God, I can only imagine. I mean, I've got probably more than you, to be honest. I've got 12 mocks because I've got 7 in ICT, which is quite a crazy one. It's basically just a 10-hour exam split into 7 sessions, but yeah, I've got 12 mocks, which isn't too fun, but you know, you just have to get on with it, really. But GCSEs, to be honest, it's just proving you can do it to that level. And if you feel comfortable, then just a bit of a revision and all that sort of stuff. Make sure you remember the content. You'll be absolutely fine. And I didn't do a ton of revision. I don't know what the hell was going on there. We just kept trying to have a shot and it didn't work. I didn't do a ton of revision for GCSEs. I'll happily admit that. I didn't sit every day at night at home or at school doing all my revision. You don't need to, you know. I came out with decent grades in the end. What I was quite happy with, and I'd share them with you if you really wanted me to. But it's not really too important, is it? But anyway, we have got a penalty. I've got 12 marks as well. Blimey, that's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it? Got a penalty anyway for Storey, puts it away, 2-0. He's obviously a bit concerned with first team football. We signed him in Season 2 really as a backup player, but I think he wants a little bit more than that. But he's getting to cup game anyway. Well, if we can get a bit of a cup run or a Champions League run, that sort of thing. I don't know if he's in the Champions League squad. I can't quite remember. But I suppose you can get a bit of a cup run. Free on Monday. Oh dear, it's not nice. And what times have you got those? Today I had mine 8:45 an hour and a half, 1:40 hour and a half, and then 3:20 an hour. So that wasn't fun. If you've got two consecutively, Swansea back into this. If you have two consecutively, that's a bit harsh, because it's not nice. But if you've got 3 on Monday and you've only got say a 6.5 hour school day, I presume you might have 1 or 2 back to back. 12 minutes left only in this game, Adam. You know, there don't seem to be anybody else tonight. 8 minutes left, and there's a highlight. It better not be them scoring, yeah, because if it is, that's a bit of a sham. We'll take Pepe off, though. He's not going to be able to do this sort of distance, if you like. We'll just ensure that some of the players are on defend rather than attack, if you like. Put Ings on a target man on support. Hopefully, we can finish out this game and not concede 2. Just concede the 1. Dulcher on the ball. Boyers. Carries makes a good save there to him. Robertson. Coutinho. Just put it out to Danny Ings' son. Right, Danny Ings on the ball. And he's lost it. I think Danny Ings needs to go in January, you know. He's not been good enough. Really hasn't been good enough. I'll say that, probably score now. Coutinho up to Ings, goes past the defender. No, it wasn't good enough again. Real shame, Danny Ings, you know, in this game. Obviously, Dembele, well, I say obviously, I only just remembered when I came back on the game. He's out for 6 weeks, so we haven't really got much on the striker department, so bit of a worry. But Adam, come on, respond, it's only me and you. But I think we are going to get through to the next round of the Cup. That'll be the easiest of these 3 games, I think it's fair to say. We've got Man City on Saturday, and then we've got Juventus on Wednesday. So as well as we've kind of rested players here, we've got to kind of make sure that we make the right steps to do that on Saturday as well against City. Big game that'll be. Coutinho anyway, Wijnaldum. So just going to fizzle out. This is Lallana. Rare appearance from Lallana, of course. Mounier, Lallana, and we have 1. Which we deserved. Quite happy with that. We'll have a look if there's any shocks, that sort of thing. But that's another win, you know, 4 in a row. Boosts our morale a little bit. Any shocks there? Luton knocked out. Rotherham knocked out Premier League Hull. Wow, okay. And Stoke knocked out Tottenham. I don't really think Tottenham would be too bothered about that. What are the other games? Mane's got an injury. Oh, God. There's other games tomorrow night. There aren't been other games yet. Third round, yeah, he's out for a few days. He might be out, actually. He might not, unhappy with Liverpool's arrogance. Don't know what he's on about, really. 8:51 hour, 10:30, past 11, hour and a half, 1:50 an hour. I don't know, 10. Oh, 8:51 hour and a half. Yeah, got you. Got you. Yeah, tough run of games, absolutely. We're not doing too well in the under-18 stuff, are we? We might just have to sack Gerrard. Hate to do it. What about the under-23s? They're not doing too well either. Saying that they're in Division 1. Are we in Division 1 with the under-18s as well? Because we don't want to get relegated. It's a real danger of us doing that. To be fair, I was going to say we only got promoted last year. We've not really ever been the best in this league. I might promote Gerrard to assistant, though, at some point. I know it sounds stupid, but maybe he's not quite for that job. FA Cup, those going on, and no Carabao Cup games. It'd be nice if we could get a run in the Carabao Cup. Of course, we won it last year, I think. As well as the Europa League, I think we've got our sights set a little bit higher than the Europa League this year. Maybe the Champions League would be fantastic. I doubt we can get through. Of course, we're in a group with Juventus, Monaco, and Borussia Mönchengladbach. Going to be a tough group, of course, that is. Chelsea beat Newcastle. Arsenal beat Blackburn. Villa have beat Birmingham, of course, beaten by Posh the other day. I did laugh at that. Barnsley beat Smash Plymouth. Everton beat Wolves. Fair enough. Come on, you know, FM. Don't take the mick. Premier League assist. Naby Keita's on the list. That's nice to see. That's good. Right. Carabao Cup. Yeah, Barnsley's expected then. Any shocks? QPR taking out Palace, but nothing really out of the ordinary. Nothing that makes you go, oh, God. Yeah, Stoke probably the biggest shock against Tottenham. That's the one. Tottenham. 2 days to go then till one of the biggest games of the season. Who's Alex Turner? 19-year-old, surplus requirements. We should put him as a youngster, can't we? Bit harsh saying that we don't need him. You know, more players the better, really. Man City, then we've got the Carabao Cup draw maybe just before the game. Not quite sure, but I think it's just before the game against Manchester City. A bit depressing this is, you know. Not many people in. I know there's a few people I asked if they were going to be in tonight, and they said they might not be. So fair enough, you know. It's just all about building an audience with this. And to be quite honest, I do quite enjoy doing these streams anyway. So it doesn't really matter to a degree. There we go. Carabao Cup 4th round draw is going to be made today, and we've got a game at 12:45. So we better be quick, or else we won't be getting up to Manchester in time, will we? Merseyside derby, maybe? Nope. Everton face Arsenal. Man United? Liverpool. I knew it. I knew it. That's an interesting one. That is very interesting. So we've got Manchester United, and that is Northwest Clash, yeah. That is on the 30th of October, so that is just after the Palace game. So, if we can maybe tonight play City, Juventus, Middlesbrough, United and Monaco, we might end it there, and then play Palace, United, Sunderland and Monaco next week. Yeah, but we've got City today. Oh dear, it's not going to be fun. Who's been selected? Doesn't really matter. Right, this is going to be a big game then, so we need to really make a lot of changes, and it's a bit harsh on the players that, if you like, being dropped, but we've got to put our best side out, and the best side is the one, and it's a bit unfortunate actually, because really these players haven't really recouped. I mean, I suppose they've got better conditions and all that sort of thing, but they're not. They've still got high injury risk, that's what I'm saying. Mane's got a little bit of a niggle still, so I'll probably advise against him playing. I would definitely advise against Ings playing. Salah's our biggest goal scorer of the year so far, but he's more comfortable on the wing. Who else scored a few goals for us? Wijnaldum, Coutinho, Jota scored a few. Why don't we just, is it too big a game for Jota? You know, we'll try it. We'll try Jota up front. What is there to lose? Danny Ings has completely lost it, I think. I guess we can try Sturridge on the bench. And we'll also put Klein on the bench in favour of him. But Mooney, I'm quite happy to give him a run in the side today. So then for our squad today, we've got Donnarumma, Mounier, Orban, Gomez and Moreno. Wijnaldum, Keita and Goretzka, Salah and Coutinho. And then Diego Jota up front. You will get battered in the cup, of course. United fan? I'm right, aren't I? Yeah, United fan. How do you think this game will go, Adam? You know, no spoilers. Don't leave it till the end of the game, then conveniently get it right. We're going to have to go counter-attacking for this game. We're definitely not going attacking. Or else I think we're going to lose. No question about it. Be a bit more disciplined. Here we go. Time for kick-off. Big game this could be, of course. It's quite an early one in the season. Alexis Sanchez, of course, playing for Arsenal now. Unrecognisable City squad is, in fact, compared to their original one. Koke into the box. Bernardo Silva. Koke back into the box. Bernardo. I feel like they're going to score and whoop us here, to be honest. Silva, yeah, 1-0. Right, we're just going to have to go attacking then, really, I think, to be honest. No messing about. You know, we'll just go for it here. Or else, we're just going to be seen as weak. We're just going to be seen as a team that can get pounced on. And if we're going to be like that in the big games, we are not going to have a chance of winning the league whatsoever. Getting a lot more possession though now, which is nice to see. But maybe it could be just because we've only got to one striker on, which might be a bit of an issue. We'll see though. If we go 2-0 down, we'll have to change things. And I think we might well go do 2-0 down now. De Bruyne, Kyle Walker, Fernandes, Gomez puts it out. Nice ball, but Jota doesn't get there. But I was going to say De Burn then. De Bruyne, Bernardo, Jonathan Tah, Glick on the wing, I believe that is. Fernandes, Aguero, Mounier gets it out again. But Jota, nah, Jota's a bit rubbish today. He's really struggling, to be fair, by himself up front. Now, Salah to Jota, can you have a run and prove myself wrong? He's got past the defenders and he's had a run, but no. We've got a bit of a striker crisis then on at the moment, really, which is a bit worrying. We'll put Wijnaldum there for the moment, because I know he can play at least on the wing a little bit. It'll do for the rest of the half anyway, put it that way. Yeah. Right. 2-2. Yeah, still a possibility, Adam. 4 shots we've had, so we're threatening up front, which is nice to see. We haven't got the possession yet. It feels like City might just hold back a little bit now. Edison puts it out to Surye. Coco. Fernandes. De Bruyne. Coco again. De Bruyne. We're putting them under some nice pressure, but I can guarantee they're going to whoop it up the field now. Aguero. Yeah, up to Silva. Bit of a crappy shot there, really, wasn't it? But, you know, whatever. Donnarumma, straight after, puts it out. Get to that Salah, son. Okay, Tar gets it. Goretzka. Coutinho. Jota. Back to Coutinho. Keep the ball, son. Moreno. A bit of a rubbish ball there, but Surye could have made a mistake. Puts to Edison. Back out. Silva's got it. To Aguero. Get the ball back, Gomez. Okay, he deflected it. Fair enough. De Bruyne. Fernandes going to be 2-0 here. Koke. Alexis Sanchez. 2-0 City. Dearie me. 2-2 still on though, Adam. I don't think we're going to do it, but I feared about this. Especially with his striker issue. I mean, Dembele was firing on all cylinders. And when he gets injured for 6 weeks, got a real... Oh, God, it's not going to be 3-0, is it? Surely. Fernandes, Koke. What the hell is going on here? Jesus Christ. Are we going to have to bring Jota on for Woodburn? Or even Sturridge? Yeah, Sturridge you can play, I suppose. And then Salah can be a advanced forward, I guess. Or we could just... No, it'd be harsh to take one of them off. Got to do it, though. I mean, we're getting battered 3-0 here. That's your prediction out the window, Adam. Really struggling, though, in this game against City. And if it gets any more, I don't really want to keep the camera on. Koke. Coutinho gets it back. Could this be our fight back on? Wijnaldum, lovely ball up to Salah. Salah dribbles past the defender, shoots and scores. Mo Salah gets it back. Well done, son. And that's his 6th goal of the season. That means he's now the top goal scorer in the squad. I think he was already, to be fair. But that's 1 goal back. If we can get another one before half-time, that'll make me smile a lot more. We'll be definitely back into the game. And Salah, I think saying this, as well as real life, he has done really well. Nice move by the poacher there. Hopefully we can get another one before half-time. 11 minutes to go before half-time. City are dominating, though, at the moment. It's a bit of a worry. 5 minutes to go. Don't forget anything's going to happen before half-time. 3 minutes extra time. Okay, we've got another one here. Glick, get the ball back. Number 7, get the ball back. Never mind. De Bruyne, Koke, Fernandes, Aguero. Donnarumma gets it back. They've got a corner. Can we get a... I meant 25-0 City. Yeah. 25-1. Oh, classic. Right, they'll let it go out for a throw-in. They're quite happy to waste time already here. And hopefully if we give the players a bit of a slap on the wrist as we go into half-time, maybe it'll motivate them just a tad in this game. Yeah, that should do. I think we do need an out-and-out striker, though, I think, really. I mean, I know we've got Dembele, but if he's going to be injured, then we've got no one else. We need a backup, then. And Torres would have been brilliant for that, but maybe he'd have been a bit too old now, but... Yeah. Okay, 40 minutes left in the game. I think we're going to just go pump it into the box, simple as. More direct passing, all that sort of thing. Dribble a bit less. Prevents. Short distribution. If I could actually click the space button correctly, that would be nice. Nothing really going on now, is there, unfortunately. Donnarumma with the ball, though. That'll be nice. We can get a goal back. Donnarumma puts it out. Oh, City have got it back. That's a shame. Aguero. Bernardo Silva, 4-1. Ay. Getting torn apart by City here. Could be embarrassing next. And I think if we lose this kind of takes our... Oh, God. Better safe. If it's going to be 5-1 then I may as well just said goodbye. Cater. Crap ball up. Waste of time. Okay, got it out fair enough. But, you know, apart from that, it did nothing. Aguero. Koke. Donnarumma saves. Nice save. Koke, though, is going for his hat-trick. I've heard of that name before. Atletico Madrid or something like that. Bernardo puts it back in. Right, Salah. Why have you passed it out, you stupid... Hey, look. We got 1 goal today, and I think that's about all the highlights we've had. We beat Swansea, though. Get in. Right, Coutinho. Wijnaldum. 1 back. Nice. Let's demand a bit more from him, but Wijnaldum gets 1, Salah gets 1. This scoreline looks a little bit more respectable now. We haven't been thrashed. That's a nice goal, though. Didn't fit the goal. Well, the goalkeeper was ready for it. But just a brilliant shot by Wijnaldum there. Nice stuff. Moreno. Sturridge is just too slow. So, yeah. Edison. Blimey, he's ran out a bit there. Whoa. Whoa, come on, Salah. Ah, not quick enough. Not quick enough to pounce to get that. Bernardo. Walker. It's Koke. Alexis Sanchez. Into De Bruyne. Donnarumma saves. Can we get it up again? Can we get the ball back up? Highlight's still going. Donnarumma. Salah. Pass the ball. Let's not dribble less now. Let's run at the defence instead. Because that was a diabolical rubbish. Another one though here. Walker. Silva. It's going to be 5-2, isn't it? I can feel it. Koke. De Bruyne. Sanchez. Yeah, it is. Bernardo. Oh no, Moreno gets it back. Coutinho. Sturridge. Just bang it up to Salah. Okay, fair enough. A bit unorthodox there. Wijnaldum. Goretzka. Go on, son. Goretzka. Into Salah. It's 4-3. Please say it is. It's not offside, is it? Wow. We're right back into the game now. Bet, Adam, you didn't expect... Yeah. Atletico Madrid sent to me. What a game this is. What a spectacle at the City of Manchester Stadium with the Etihad. Salah gets another goal. And this game could be really close. The next goal, obviously, is going to be absolutely crucial. We're going to make another substitution. We are going to bring Sadio Mane on for a little bit more. We are going to bring... We'll bring Cater off, in fact. But we will still bring... keep Wijnaldum. I won't be harsh to take him off, I think it's fair to say. I'll bring Mane on for a bit more pace on that wing. I think that'll be fair enough. And continue. Come on then, Liverpool. Let's do this. 20 minutes to go. I don't think we're going to do it. But if we can, what a monumentous result that would be. Edison. Out to Walker. Koke. De Bruyne. Alexis Sanchez. Through to Silva. Save this. Oof, didn't even need to save it. Right, let's go for another substitution. Woodburn's going to come on for... Bring him on for Coutinho. He's not really done anything today, is Coutinho, let's be honest. Put them on to attack. Yeah. Cool. And Salah's played really well in that position today, so I'm quite content to keep him where he is. Come on, Liverpool, for goodness sake. 10 minutes to go, pretty much here. 20 shots each, practically now. Yeah, it is. Come on. We deserve this. We deserve a draw. That's too much to ask. Gonna have to go overload, aren't we? Might well end 5-3 here, so at least we've got the hindsight that we took the chance. Oh, it's going to end 4-3, isn't it? That's gutting. It is. Wijnaldum puts it into the box, and that's unfortunately probably going to be all over. And that's really gutting, but I think we can go into the Juventus game knowing we weren't bad. I.e., you know, we weren't destroyed. And I think putting the result aside... Oh, dear. That didn't go well. I think we did well, though, today. You know, I think we did. Anyway, you know, it definitely had everything. Yeah. Koke was really good today, I think it's fair to say. Luckily, we're at home, though, against Juventus, so we're going to get a little bit of respite before that game. Let's have a look on the net, shall we? Let's have a look what's going on in life. Looks to be only me and you here, Adam, tonight. Really a shame. Really a bit of a shame. Well. Notice Captain Goodspeed's online on Facebook there. Right, let's get back to this. Arsenal have won. Everton have beaten Chelsea. Hell, Everton top of the table. Unbeaten. With Sean Dyche in charge. It's interesting. Wow. Wow. Sean Dyche, top of the Premier League. Christ. Unbelievable. Inter have got to go, mate. Have football training. No probs, Adam. I'll see you next week, hopefully. So, just me and the camera now. Oh dear. Well, I just guess if anybody's watching this post stream or even watching it now but just not listening. Well, not replying to comments or anything. I think it's just one of them that people aren't, well, not bothered, I don't think, but maybe haven't got the time this week. It happens. We had a nice audience of about 8 or 9 last week, and maybe people just forgot about it. I did put it on Twitter a few times, but, you know, it's one of them things, really, isn't it? Got a few days anyway before the Juventus game. I think we'll just play Juventus and Middlesbrough maybe today, and then perhaps leave it till next week when maybe there are going to be a few more people to play the other games. If that's alright with you, folks. Keep it short and sweet today. Oh, look who it is! I thought it was just me and the camera. Look, I thought it was just me and the camera. I thought, you know, oh dear, I was gonna die. But if you're not watching live and you can't see the chat, it's good old Captain Goodspeed. Well, I'll give you a bit of a review of what happened. We played against Swansea, beat them 2-1, which is nice. And then we played against City, really good game actually, but we just about lost 4-3, so really gutting. Bit of advice, schedule the stream on the day you're streaming. Yeah, it's a good point. But to be fair, I don't know though, because if I was doing that, I wouldn't... Oh, Canny Dalglish, wow. If I did that, I wouldn't probably be scheduling it to about 6 o'clock. Nah, I'd have a look though, I suppose. But I suppose, I mean, you've scheduled stuff about 15 minutes before and still got a nice view of Ace. But, as I said earlier to myself, really, Joe, I think it's just the case that people are maybe busy tonight. It happens sometimes. And maybe, even though people said Tuesday was a good night before, maybe Tuesday's not so much of a good night. And we can fit it in elsewhere. But, not being arrogant or anything, but if it's just a few people every week, there's not really much point doing it every week. If people don't want to see streaming, then, you know, there's not really much point. But I'd like to do streaming. It's something I quite enjoy. If there's a nice nice kind of bundle of people, if you like, then, you know, it's a real good laugh. And I mean, over Christmas, you know, there is more likely to be more people, I guess. Coutinho's been dropped by Brazil. Dear me. Pastore's been left out, no surprise there. Salah's been called up. I think there's a few more players, to be fair, that have already been called up. But we've got the Juventus game tonight, so let's kind of get on that. And make sure that we get a win, shall we? Liam Miller's on international duty. He's only 18. He's played for Canada 9 times. Canada must be rubbish. Canada must be rubbish. Oh dear, we're not doing very well in that either in the UEFA Youth League. We won that last year, I think. So, I don't know, we must have had a bad youth intake last year. But we are favourites to win this, so let's make sure we do it right. That was our best tactic last time, it seems, the 4-2-2. And we will let Sago Buvac pick the team today. We will probably amend it, but... well, don't know why we've got a false 9 there, absolutely no idea. To be fair, Salah played Will Israel as an advanced forward last game, so we'll go with that. Keita, yeah, roaming playmaker. I think there's room in there for... Oh, maybe not, he's got a high injury risk. I was going to say there's definitely room in there for Wijnaldum, who played fantastically recently, but maybe not. I think we'll go with that. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, JCR. Oh, yeah. Look at this. I mean, Captain Goodspeed comes in, everyone's in. Hope you're right, JCR. How's your day been? I forgot to ask you, Joe. How's your day been, Mr. Goodspeed? As I said earlier to Adam, I've had 3 exams today. I had one at 8:45, one at 1:40, and another one at 3:10. So I think I'm only going to be streaming for about an hour tonight. I'm going to do a few games. And then he probably will have the time next week to make it a bit of a 2-hour sort of, a 2-hour extravaganza, if you like. But Salah puts it into Woodburn already. I thought that might have been a goal, an early goal. Of course, last episode, which was last week, we actually won the first Champions League game against Gladbach. But as you can see, it's quite a nasty group we've got here. Woodburn, though. De Vrij. Keita. Double deary me. Gomez. Oh, they've won it back. Disappointing. Higuain. Pjanic. Into the box. And he scores, for God's sake. Yeah. Where did Juventus finish last year? Did they win the league? Oh, brilliant. I think they were 3rd seed, if I remember rightly. Because Monaco were 1st seed. Not too bad, mate. Been recording and working. How are your exams? JCR also asking you in college. Kind of. I don't know if whether you lived in England. Basically, there's kind of like a college system attached to my school. It's called sixth form. If you live in England, I feel really stupid for explaining to this to now. But, yeah, I'm in sixth form, basically. Joe, how did they go? Well, business studies went really well this morning. It's only like a mock exam, so nothing too official. But business studies went really well. History went well. Not as well as the business studies, but I wasn't expecting it to go as well. And then ICT really is just a case of, it's a continuation of the 10-hour exam. Mane put it into Salah. Limited success there. But ICT, it's a 10-hour exam, basically. It's just the 3rd hour of my 10-hour exam. But I think we made I made a lot of progress. It's all database stuff. And basically, I managed to import all the data into the database in this hour, which is really good. But there's a lot of paperwork involved. It's ironic, really, with ICT. There's a lot of paperwork involved in terms of justifying, why you've made decisions as to what you've included in databases, all that sort of nonsense. And I prefer FM, but that's just the way we go. And you continue on to Goretzka, and he's bloody missed it. We've had at least 2 chances to get today that we've missed. That's a bit worrying. I put it on fluid. If we get a goal back before half-time, we get it into a draw, I'd be more than happy. Goretzka, Mane, this should be a goal. Into Salah, it is. Salah gets another goal. And even though in real life I've been criticising Salah like mad, I can't criticise him in game because, he's done it season after season. I won't criticise Salah if he does it season after season in real life. But the problem is, he's scoring at the moment. But I just keep arguing, what happens when everything doesn't turn to gold? When he misses a few chances. And to be quite honest, at the moment, not everything turns into gold. Which I think is quite right. He misses a lot of chances. JCR, how did you get on in the GCSEs? Oh, God, I did them a long time ago now. Only 6 months ago. I didn't get any A stars, I'll be honest with you. I didn't get any A stars, but I think... let me work this. Hold on a sec. Just get into this. Salah shoots again. Oh, nearly. Chesney's in goal for them. Where? Flashback for you, Joe. I want to get this right. Let me just pause a second. 3 A's. 1, 2... Because it's new grading, basically. It's set 9 to 1 on some subjects. I'm trying to combine it all into the old system. Let's just say 3 A's, 3 B's, 1 C, and a distinction star, which was in ECDL, which is basically a qualification which everyone does, which is fairly basic ICT, likes of Microsoft Office, and I got a distinction star in that. But to be honest, it's not that impressive. Pretty much everyone got a distinction star who had some computing knowledge, so it's not all that special. But, meh, another qualification, if you like. And anyway, we got Woodburn into Coutinho. All close. And then in A-levels, I am predicted... Well, I'm only doing AS levels at the moment, but I'm predicted a B in maths, A in business studies, and then a B in history, and a distinction in ICT, because ICT is a B-Tech. Hi, I'm back to late, Adam. Joe, you knew what I got. You saw my goddamn results sheet. I remember saying... at the time, I was a bit gutted about one of my results, and I did an ECDL. It's worthless. Yeah, it is, really. I remember, because I was really a bit disgruntled with one of my results. Before I got my results, I said, look, Joe, I'm listening to Roger Whittaker on the way home. Well, can you guess what I got? I don't know how that got anything to do with results. But he said, I'm guessing, because it's a bit stressful. Well, Roger Whittaker's not stressful. Bit of a stress reliever. Maybe you've done badly, or something along those lines. But I was teasing him, of course. But I'm still a bit disgruntled now. I'd have loved that A star in business studies. Basically, in my school, no one had ever got an A star in business studies in the whole 25 years that the teachers were teaching there. Nothing wrong with the teachers, honestly. It was just the fact that the paper is literally about 95%. 95% for a star. So out of 100 marks, an A star is pretty hard to come by. But you don't know, unfortunately, what mark you got. But I'd probably guess out of the paper, probably got about 88. So yeah, but I'd probably say business studies is my strongest subject, and the one I've got the most interest in, really. And close your ears, Joe. I'll give you a few seconds to close your ears, but I'm probably dropping maths at the end of the year. It's challenging, I think it's fair to say. But yeah, I don't really want to make this all about sixth form, because there is a game going here, Marnie. Cater. Oh, we had two chances there. Woodburn and Cater had chances to put us in front. Adam, hi Adam. I know, just reiterating it, I'm sure you remember that glorious day. Wow, that's a nice ball out from him. Oh no, Gomez, just put it to the goalkeeper. Put it back, son. Nice. Donnarumma. Put it out to number 4. Nice. See, they're just doing what I'm telling them. Gretzka, Woodburn. Maybe chip it over to the box. Woodburn. Oh, nothing comes of it. Moreno. Be fantastic if we can win against Juventus. What a statement that'd make. Mane in the box. Shoots, and it's a goal for Sadio Mane. 2-1 to the mighty Reds. Ooh, up to first position in this group. We were 1-0 down about 8 minutes in. But we seem to be the comeback kings today. When we nearly brought it back against City. It finished 4-3 if you didn't see Adam. We brought it back against Juventus today. And we are 2-1 up. We're going to go to counter-attacking football now. Hopefully they don't score straight away, because that would make it really ironic. But, oh well. But if we can get this win, it'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? I'm sure we'd bugger it up in the knockout stage. But could this be 3-1? Mane to Woodburn. Woodburn's in the side of the box. He shoots, and he scores! I thought he hadn't scored. I thought Chesney put it wide. Ben Woodburn scores. We've hit him on the break, and I believe that's Ben Woodburn's first goal of the season. And I bet you wouldn't have said that Ben Woodburn would score tonight against Juventus, would you? But lovely ball, Gretzka. Lovely ball from Mane, in fact. Up to the rarely carded Woodburn. Runs onto it and puts it around the Juventus goalkeeper. Chesney makes a bit of a poor attempt to save it. But yeah, bit of a chatting amongst yourselves in the chat. And to be quite honest, we've done really well today, which is really nice to see. I feel like they're probably going to score a goal in a minute. Hence why I've just gone into the substitution menu. Advanced playmaker, yeah, and we will bring Coutinho off. I'll tell you what's a bit of a discussion point. What do we all think about the Coutinho fee? I'm gutted about the transfer, but I think the fee's rather good, Anyway, Woodburn up to Salah. Could this be 4-1? Salah? Close. Unlucky. Yeah. Moreno. Cater. Wijnaldum. Oh dear. If they go 3-2 now, there's a bit of questionable amounts as to whether we can win this game. Bernardeschi, bad shot from him though. We will go, in fact, back to counter-attacking. I don't really know why we ever went on control. I hate control. I'm good captain, busy with DCSE. Yeah, I think school, college, whatever you want to call it, takes up a lot of your life, really. I don't think people appreciate, and well, can't be bothered. That's why some people fail, and not to mention names. But there's a few people that are agitating me at the moment. I mean, they're turning up for A-level, AS level exam days without the notes and that sort of thing, and expecting to sort of do well in the mocks. And okay, it might just well be mocks, but if you're not turning up with your notes, you're being a bit silly. But anyway, Salah through on goal, shoots, and it's 4-1. We've beaten Juventus, everyone. Fantastic. Oh, blimey. Funny, he had to pay to leave. Yeah, a bit weird that was. With Coutinho. Apparently he paid 11 million for something or other, but they paid enough, I guess, to do that. But I think with Coutinho, I think with anyone. I put this up on Facebook last night, I want to say. I can't remember what I was going to say now, but basically, if Barcelona can call in, you're going to go, naturally. We're doing well here, 5-1. Against Juventus, I mean, we got beat by Man City 4-3. But, 5-1 against Juventus. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. But, it's a weird one, isn't it? I mean, I think he wanted to leave since July, and I personally think that they waited until, well, they basically said to Coutinho, look, you can have 6 months, and then you can go. 6-1. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We are turning over the Italian champions. Amazing. Woodburn with 2, Jota with 1, Salah with 2, I believe. Yeah, and Mane with another 1. Go on then, Emmy, you predicted that. That's cheered up my spirits a bit anyway. Woodburn. Should be over anyway now. I don't think there'll be another goal. De Vrij, Wijnaldum, Woodburn on the edge of the box. Puts it in. Salah, can he get his hat-trick? Oh, he can't, just on the edge of the box and look in the edge of the, on the edge of the post there. Oh, Keita. Jota, can he get another goal? Jota into Salah, he does get his hat-trick. It's 7-1. Apologies not to do my juices mod. It's fine, don't worry. It's just classic Ben. You don't have to worry about him. He's been a bit of a plonker. But there's not much moderating to do right here. But Salah's got his hat-trick. We've beaten Juventus 7-1. There's been no reaction in the comments yet. I don't know if you guys are just not watching and trying to, just listen. But we've beaten Juventus 7-1. Even if you're not watching, you can see into the microphone. You can see into the microphone. You can hear the microphone. We've won 7-1. Not too bad. Wow. That wasn't too bad at all. I thought, we're going to get absolutely whopped here by Juventus. Didn't quite happen that way. And that was not a bad result. In fact, Moscow beat Barcelona as well today. Let's have a look at any of the other results. The tables even. Any shocks so far? Inter are going to struggle. But apart from that, not really. Wow, 7-1. Brilliant. 2 wins from 2. Yeah, I'm delighted with the results. And of course, we've got Monaco next. We've got Middlesbrough today. Sorry, in the next game. But yeah, got Middlesbrough. So that's a bit of a break. I don't want to be offensive, but a bit of a break from that. Newgate receipts record 2.3 million. 2.4, sorry. We might inquire, about expanding the stadium. There we go. Expand stadium. Let's have a look what they're going to do. Increase the provisional capacity of 58,800. Cost in the region of 29 million. Completed on the 16th of June 2020. How many can it hold now? 54. So that's another 4,000. Not too bad. But to cost 28 million, it's a bit much. There we go. This is crazy. Thank you. Very lucky. With rumours, it's, great relationship with the chairman. To be honest, 4,000 seats, 50 quid a pop. How long would it take to play back that 28 million, Joe? 50 quid a pop, is that... We'll just go with... In fact, go with 40 quid. I'm the manager. I want to decrease ticket prices. Just trying to think how many games that'd take. In full capacity, of course. To bring the club back up to that profit, if you like, from that 28 or 29 million, I think you might have said. Grucic wants to discuss the lack of football. We can do. Can we say hello? Yeah, there we go. Why is he first team? I do not know. He's stupid in being saying first team. Completely bonkers. Taken off the loan list? Well, no, we've just discussed that with him. We'll add him to the development list. Can be recalled. No. Okay, cool. We'll get him loaned out somewhere, though. Pre-tactical advice. Let's have a look at the international roundup. Canada under 23. Ben Woodburn scored. That was irrelevant, though. Most recent one, Liam Miller. Not too bad. Didn't play too well there. Very lucky. 440 million. Oh, 40 million? Is it 40? No, 29. 29 million. 40 million divided by 40, 100,000 tickets. So 29 million divided by 40 would be 72,500 I've got there, I think. Which actually, to be fair, isn't that much, is it? I mean, 72,500, that's what? Tickets in terms. Well, it's quite a lot, actually. It is a lot in the grand scheme of things, but if you patch stadium every game, that would be 1, 2, 3, 10, 18 stadium fills, right, roughly. About 18 stadium fills, and over the years, I think you definitely get that. And it's 4,800, so that's only approximate, so that'll just be less tickets to sell to bring that back. But misread, that's fine, don't worry. You know, we all get things wrong. Tottenham have beat Newcastle. We've got a bit of a struggle in the league, but I think we're going to stick to this squad. I don't think you can change that squad after last week. Impeccable. Fantastic win that was. What we will do, we'll bring Moreno off for Robertson, give him a run out. We'll also give... I'm saying I'm not going to make any changes here. And we'll also give... I don't know, to give a run out here. We can't give Ings a run out. Ings just going to have to go, unfortunately. He's just not... I mean, look. Them stats are rubbish, aren't they? 18 games, 6 goals. Ugh. Nah, he can go. Like him in real life, don't like him in game. And Sturridge, they can also... 37 million game on the transfer list. Jesus. Wow. Apparently he's in prime. He's in his prime, apparently. Last year he didn't do too badly, I guess. Nah. Not brilliantly, though. I think you need to put a 0 on your estimate. Hold on a sec. So it's what? 29, 000 divided by 40 quid. That is 725,000. 725,000. So actually that's a lot more. Blimey, so that's a lot more. So it's not really feasible, is it, to be honest? Just for 4,000 or 5,000 seats. Long-term investments, though, I suppose. Or you could have some games that you sell 2,000 more. But we don't need to get into the stats. It's only a game. All we want to know, to be fair, I should have really said, you know, how much will it be to build a new stadium? I do like Anfield, but, well, the owners can do whatever the hell they want to do. Personally, as long as they don't sack me. I couldn't see where the ball was there. Tyrone Mings, Tammy Abraham, of course, Middlesbrough, a newly promoted side. That probably means we'll lose to them. Maddison, Adama Traore. They've still got quite a few players from where they were in real life, actually. Adam Clayton, Tammy Abraham, Clayton. Nice ball out from Klein. Woodburn, Salah. Nice one from Salah to Woodburn. To Mane, in the box. 1-0 Liverpool. We're actually in the bottom half of the table at the moment, but we're not anymore. We're in 7th. It's so close between that 3rd place and 11th place. The two North and London rivals, actually. Arsenal and Tottenham being separated by those 2 points. And a lovely assist from Woodburn. Mane ran into the box. A bit of a signature move from Mane recently in game. And just placed it past the goalkeeper. Nice one, though. This should be quite I'll say an easy win. Quite a respectable win. I don't know whether we should continue after this. Let me know, folks, what you think. Whether we leave... Because obviously we've got 2 weeks. And then I think we've got Manchester United. We've got Palace. And then we've got Monaco in the... Champions League. So do we leave those games till next week? (1-1), everyone who's not watching. It's 1-1. Brill. Back to the bottom half we go. Oh no, don't be 2-1 now. Right, Keita, Coutinho. Lovely ball up to Salah. Can he put it in for Woodburn? Salah into Woodburn. Should have been 2-1 there. Off the post, unlucky. I think Woodburn's only a little lad. Lorenzo Perez, Portugal, Madeira Island. Don't really understand what you're saying, but evening to you anyway. But I don't quite understand what you're saying there. If you'd like to enlighten us a little bit, I'd love that. 2-0 Chelsea. Right, I don't think we've been very good this game, to be honest. We've been a bit rubbish. Been a bit, you know, happy-go. You sound tired, bud, but it's up to you. I've been a bit tired, generally. I suppose we'll just do this game then, yeah. We'll just keep it, to be fair, it's nearly an hour. And then, hopefully, next week, everyone will be a bit more readily available. I'll retire to my bed, you know, have a... Watch EastEnders. Oh, God. Watch EastEnders. I've been watching this series on Netflix recently. What's it on? Designated Survivor, that's the one. Nearly 2-1. Really good, by the way. I'd recommend it if you've got Netflix. It's basically about, you know, if the whole of the cabinet in America, obviously, were killed or, you know, died in whatever way. It's a penalty. Brilliant. We're not going to get Woodburn to take it whatsoever. Actually, no, he's got good finishing. And basically, it's just this chap that sacked in the morning. Why am I going to be sacked in the morning? It's a bit harsh, isn't it? Especially if we score now. I'm not getting sacked in the morning. 8th place, Woodburn scores again. What's going on with the Hensford save? Hello, Rivlud, first off. Nice to see you. What's going on with the Hensford save? I don't really know. I had that episode, didn't I, when I don't know if you watched it, but I had that episode when I was going, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know whether to continue it or not. And I'm still mithering about it. I still don't know whether to do it or not. I don't know what you think, whether the Southampton Youth Challenge is a better option. Pardon me. I don't quite know myself. Because you watch EastEnders. Alright, I'll play it down. Do you not check the Discord? No, I don't, the Captain Goodspeed Discord. Not really. Unless I do go on Discord to talk to Captain Goodspeed, ironically. But no, I don't really. I watched every episode. So, I will check the Discord now, in fact, if you wish. We've won this game against Borough, though, which is fantastic. So, actually, discarding the Man City game, we're on a really good run. In which, to be fair, we could have not won, but it's certainly drawn. Just to download and update. So, if this stream does lag a bit, I really hope it doesn't. Then you can kind of understand why. Got 2 weeks left to the next game. I will. Oh dear, he's out for a few weeks. I will skip to that next game, so we're going to have a bit of a natter in the chat. Before we get to the next game. Still downloading the update. Do a championship save. Both are good. Rotation is needed. Problem is, to be honest, I don't really like playing... I know it sounds a bit contradictory because we're doing this save. I don't really like playing 2 FM saves. I get very indulged in one, and then I feel like it'd probably be the case that I wouldn't be... you should be more social. I sent you a message on there, but you didn't respond. Well, not all of us have got all the time to spend on Discord. I think that's a bit harsh. You know. But I don't really know. I don't know. No, I don't really use Discord. I use Twitter regularly. So if you want to send me, well, not a message on Twitter, but if you want to just at me, as the youngsters say, I think. Captain Goodspeed, here we go. God, there's been stuff today. Rivloods, oh my God. There's been quite a bit of yapper in here. Oh, dear. What's going on with Henson 10? I haven't seen a single new video for a while. I'm guessing that's all you put. What are you trying to say, TIJ? Hold on a sec. Everton have just beat Man City 7-3. Blimey. They're all coming down. Well, what I'm trying to say is... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I've completely lost my train of thought. No, it's just that I don't really check Discord that often. I'm not being funny or anything. I just don't check it that often. But I do check Twitter a lot. So if you want to send me a message, probably best sending it on there. I'm trying to think what else you could do. You could leave a comment, I suppose, on one of the videos. You said we don't have all have time to be on Discord. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just saying that. Well, no, I didn't mean anything by it at all. Just that I don't have the time to be on Discord all the time. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if you get. Oh, you get 2 points from a win by penalties. Understood. I was wondering why we got 5 points from 2 games. No, I didn't mean anything. What were you trying to imply? I wasn't trying to imply anything. Sorry if you feel that way, but I wasn't really trying to imply anything. I'm just saying that I haven't got the time to be on Discord. Whereas from, I'm not saying that you don't do anything or anything like that. I'm just saying because you've been chatting on there quite regularly that you've been on it quite a bit, which is a fair comment, I think. Just that I don't really get the time to do that as much. Oh, Marnie's. Oh, God. We're injured through wear and tear. Wear and tear. Wear and tear. These players get paid so much they're not allowed to have wear and tear. Oh, 9 days till the next match. We might play the next match on camera, you know, if you guys feel like it. And then I will go. No probs through Flood. I think the trouble with human life is that, well, and speech, people say things and it's, well, we say stuff we're not intending. No, I didn't mean anything by it. It's just that, I don't really know what to say now. But shall we just move on? That's probably the best thing to do. Just notice you use the white skin. Do I? What skin do you use? It's different. Very weird to... I don't get... What skin do you use then, Joe? I didn't know... This is the average skin, isn't it? This is the normal one. I've always used this on FM. I'm a bit puzzled now. Headsford save is interesting. Just enjoy the series. I don't really know how to... Oh my God, we're bottom of the under-18s table. I don't really know how to a degree. Because the problem is... We can't really attract players that are of our ability, if you like, because players that are dark skin. Alright, okay, have you always used that? I don't notice that particularly. Not that I don't watch your videos, but we can't really attract players that are of our ability in terms of league-wise. So we're stuck with the same bunch of plonkers that we've got already. Enjoying the Southampton save. I'll just laugh because what you will see tomorrow, be interested to see your thoughts on that. That's the challenge. Yeah, I suppose it is with Hensford. I think you're right there. You know what? I will say to you that we'll be back in the next few weeks. That's fair enough. I'll get my mocks finish. I'm going from La Broche to lower league, so I'm even allowed to, isn't it? Yeah, I think the lower league stuff's really good. It's just you lose motivation for stuff from sometimes, and you fall out of love with FM saves a little bit. The ones I've never fell out of love though is this one. Hence why I wanted to do the stream save for this. I do enjoy it to a really large degree. Teamwork, I'd say for that. Yeah, I do enjoy it. So I will try to bring back the Hensford save. But my mocks, as I said earlier, they finish on Monday, next Monday. I'll tell you what's really annoyed me at school. I lost my pen today. Really nice pen, you know, really nice big pen, with the 4 colours on, you know, red, green, blue and black. It got like a silver sort of rim on it, and I don't know where it's gone. Sad times, eh? Really sad times. I get really grumpy about stuff like that. I don't know why I'm yapping about that. Kings Langley. Went poorly, players weren't performing. Kings Langley. Never heard of him. Should we have a look if they're on here? They are. Kings Langley. Let's have a look at them. Same division as Hensford are in on the game, actually. They're not doing well in the game. But in fact, if we look at Hensford, they're through to the 4th qualifying round of the FA Cup. Further than I ever got them. It's fair play to them. They've had some quite lucky draws. They've got the Vanarama National League team there this time. Oh, JCR. Only me, Rivlud and Goodspeed watching. I know. Depressing times, isn't it? But, you know. It's just that some people are a bit busy today, perhaps. Alright, we'll do the Man United game. And I've got the Monaco game first, actually. But we'll play for this game. We'll play this game first off. And what you guys can do to prove that we will play this game on camera, we will be. You guys can predict the results, and whoever gets it right or as close to, will get a nice clap. You know, all that nonsense. England have qualified for the Euros. Way get in. Oh, Gareth Southgate's still in charge. I'm sure he gets sacked after this. Have we left the EU yet? Still applying my trade for the Southern Football League, Division 1, South and West. Blimey. It's going to be a good game, though, against United. As I said, what are your predictions, folks? I've had 2 weeks off, so... Oh, yeah, both the wings are a bit injured. That's a bit of a problem, actually. Salah can play there, though, to be fair. And then... Oh, he's not really ready. He's not ready to come back, is he? Okay. Sturridge or Ings? Say Sturridge. On current form, anyway. You have to be an advanced forward. Or in fact, Tracatista, that's fine. Lallana there. Talk amongst yourself for a second. Give Karius a run out today. Right, that's what we're going to go with. And we are going to press the ready button. If we can find the space bar. I missed most of the stream. Didn't know when you were doing the stream. Oh, right, okay. They're going to be weekly at 7 PM every week. In summary then, what's happened today? We've beat Swansea 1-0 in the Cup. We lost to City 4-3 in the league. But we actually came back from 4-1 down. Van Dijk's at Man United. He's at Liverpool, obviously, in real life. Duh. And we beat Juventus 7-1, of course. And then in the latest game, of course, we beat Middlesbrough 2-1. Obviously, the league, though, only in the early stage. I think we're 7 games in. But today could be a really big game. Well, if you get a chance, TIJ, do talk in the chat unless you don't want to. I can understand time pressures at GCSEs. TS levels. Don't, well, I was going to say, don't undermine me like that. I'm not going to undermine. Yeah, I will have a natter in the chat at some point. When I get the time, I'm sure when Joe reminds me, I'll have a piper in the chat. But let's focus on the game for a few minutes. Woodburn gets a goal. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be his season. Where'd you get your game phrases from? It's the Scope Face Pack. Scope Face Pack, which is on FM Scout. A bit of a plug for you there, Joe. FM Scout, if you just go on, if you just search FM18 Scope Faces Mega Pack, they'll all be on there. And I quite like the pack, actually. But it is going to be Ben Woodburn's season, I think, this season. I'll say that, probably go out for 8 months with a ACL or something like that now. It's going to be 1-1 though, isn't it? Son Heung-min into the box for Kenk. What on earth name of that? Kenk. That's a bit worrying, I'm not going to lie. We are going to get a deeper defensive line. More direct passing, all that yada yada. Running the defence a bit more, yada yada yada. Yeah. 5 likes. Ooh, very nice. Do you pay for it? No, all the stuff I get's free because I am a cheapskate. I don't pay for anything, me. Only the phone bill. But, Moreno has a shot. It's not quite successful. Romero in goal for them. Maybe De Gea's gone to Madrid finally. Gomez, Woodburn, Salah, Sturridge, Keita, Woodburn again. Lovely ball out to Klein. Klein back into the box of Salah. Goal. I was going to say, I was quite worried because obviously we were 1-0 down against Juventus and won 7-1. Hopefully we didn't get the repeat. Where'd you get your badges? That is off FM Scout as well. I think that's just a mega logo pack. I'll have a quick look for you after. No probs, Rivlud. Hink, you can go on FM Scout. I think you can go on FM Scout, download the files. Yeah, you can. No probs, Rivlud. Trying to make it clear. I'm not as young as I look. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think I do look quite young. But I'm 17 this time next month, in fact. That'll give you a bit of a hint for when my birthday is, and you can send a nice card in the post. Don't mean that, of course. Gomez, Keita, Sturridge, Woodburn, Keita, Salah. Not bad, 3-1. 3-1. So, Rivlud, looks like you've got it right at the moment. And apart from that City game, which we did a little bit naff on, and that City game that we did a bit rubbish on, which we lost 4-3, I think we're back into this, which is really nice. Of course, neither of the Manchester clubs getting European football full stop this season, so that's a bit of a shock. But Jota, Woodburn and Salah getting goals today. Really nice to see a variety of goal scorers. That was really 3-2 there. Nice to see a variety of goal scorers. Captain Goodspeed, lol. Don't know if that's the FM Scout reference or what. I keep clicking on a program which I have to allow access for, and it just keeps on ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Right, I need to go on the whole complacency malark. But 3-1, you know, I think, as I said earlier, it's going to be Woodburn's year, and if it is, I'm quite happy for that. You know, the first player in a while, really, to develop purely from the Liverpool Academy, if I can think right. Lovely ball out from Woodburn, the one we're talking about, of course, there to Sturridge. Can he score his first goal in a while? Don't shoot, whatever you do. In the ball to Salah. Tell you what, Sturridge, that was solid. That was good. Very impressive from Sturridge. That was quite nice. 31 years old, of course, now, Sturridge, I think. Pretty much did all the work for Salah. Of course, all the players ran behind him. Kept the ball, though, held it up a little bit for Mohamed Salah. Put it into the box, and Salah got it. And Romero could not get it back. Could it just be because they're playing a bit of a weaker squad? But the case is we're back into this fight for the league. We're in third place now. We've displaced Manchester City, the same amount of goals. In fact, though, United are doing quite well in terms of the league. So, I'm not quite sure what's going on for them today. We've come back, though, from 1-1 to 4-1, which is nice. I mean, it seems we're a little bit similar to as we are in real life. It seems that if once we start scoring, we just go like crazy. Which is nice. Henderson's been moaning, though. Laughing at the fact you look young and at you asking for a card. Well, you know, you don't ask, you don't get. Something different. It's his first proper series as well. No. Oh, sorry. I was looking at Joe's card. Yeah, I've heard about it. I've seen that in the chat. I'll definitely have a look at it. I'll just pick that blooming program again, which I need access for. Shut up. Yeah, I will have a look at some stage. I barely keep up with my own videos, never mind anybody else. We will bring Sturridge off now for Danny Ings. Yeah, but I will have a look at that. First proper series, more than happy to get behind creators on YouTube at the moment. Can we win 5-1? Be fantastic if we could. Salah, Henderson, Keita, Ings. It's a goal for Danny Ings. I know I said, no, rubbish, it's a game. That's my best impersonation of, I don't even know who. But, nice goal from Danny Ings there. And I'll tell you what, Pep Guardiola, who's now the manager of United, he's going to be a bit shocked. Where did he finish last season? Even Alex. We finished second last year, so the mighty Arsenal. Arsenal won the league. And this season it seems to be doing really well. And as I said earlier, United, North City got European football last year. But 5-1 against United, 7-1 against Juventus. What a day this has been. Fantastic. And as I said, like real life, it seems as soon as we start scoring, we go absolutely bonkers. Jota will get a payments increase, fair enough. Send the assistant to that rubbish. There we go. Look at that. That's tonight. Swansea 2-1. We lost to City 4-3. Fair enough, but, you know, it's a close run thing. Juventus 7-1. Borough 2-1. Man United 5-1. You know what? We're going to play the next 2 games. Beggar it. Let's just go for it, shall we? Don't buy the unlucky not to win rubbish anymore. Agreed. That could be the United fan, actually. I don't know if, well, don't know. We need to keep clean sheets, though. I mean, I know we've only conceded 1 and won the game, but it's not really the point. So, still, we're finished. Can't remember what I was going to say. So will Hensworth return soon? Yes, I believe it will. As I said, get my mocks over and done with. They finish next Monday. So after that, really, I can have a bit of a chill. Anyway, keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I'll try my best. Just going to side the game. As soon as I continue, I'm just going to go for a quick pit stop, if you like, if you want to use metaphors. And then I will be back straight with you for more of this. So, let's mute the mic. I'll be back in just a sec. The boy's back in town. He's gone for a loo break. Be back soon. Who do you think will win the title in 2018? Hamilton. I hope not Hamilton. You? Vettel, Bottas, Ricciardo. I don't think they can all win it. But, yes. Alright, Hamilton will win it. It's more than likely that Hamilton will win it. Yeah. Hamilton... and his closest challenger has got to be Verstappen. Or maybe Alonso. Or maybe Van Dorn. I mean, so many questions to be asked. But I talked about this with Captain Goodspeed the other night. But I feel that it will just filter out into more Mercedes domination. I mean, there's been a lot of talk about the other cars. You know, the McLaren, the Red Bull, even the Ferrari. But it feels like it will just filter out into... all that nonsense. Does Wenger still manage Arsenal? I do think in this version of the game he does. Yeah, he does. He still does manage Arsenal. 69 years of age, still going strong. Well, of course, he's kept his job by winning the Premier League. History... Can we go to... I'm trying to think what... Yeah, there we go. Community Shield, whatever. Won the Premier League and won the Community Shield. I'm trying to do like what I can do. Did I do that? It's just my... Yeah, that one. Can we not do that with Wenger? Not sure. But yeah, he's still there. They're I'm gonna say they're 4th in the Premier League. They're not. Not yet, anyway. History. No. Okay. Well, put it that way. This is Arsenal's squad. So Cech, Bellerin, Mustafi, Koscielny, Tierney. It's quite a similar squad really to normal. They've just bought Icardi, in which cost them 51 million, and hasn't really set the world alight so far. It's just fair. Not sure if Mercedes will be dominant. Other cars will come to their own. Crikey, yep, I know he's still in charge. But to be fair, if Arsenal win the league this year, well, that's a stupid question because I'd say yes. Would you want Wenger to leave if they won the league this season? They're not going to now, but completely disagree, CGS. Blimey. what are we talking about disagreeing with Bottas? Because let's not talk about Bottas, because I haven't really got a lot to back it up at the moment. Anyway. 4 of our players were known, so we've got Sessegnon, who doesn't play for us, who we need to sign. He's worth 11.5 million now. Crazy stuff. Harry Kane, central midfielder? What? Right, just odd. Odegaard is at Southampton, which I find funny. And then Jota for us. Orban and Gomez are the players who are in our list. Vettel could have won. We sorted his attitude and reliability. Boss nowhere in the league. Yeah. Oh, FM has gone out of proportion there. I think, I hate to say it, from last year's evidence, yeah, you're right, Joe. But it's, let's put it this way, it's not over yet. It's a big one this year for a lot of drivers, particularly someone like Bottas, but it's a big year for a lot of drivers. In fact, loads of drivers. Well, he won the free race, which isn't terrible. Yeah, I suppose. Didn't he win? He won Russia, he won Austria, and then didn't win again till Abu Dhabi, so yeah. Blimey. He beat me in the last race, if you don't remember. It isn't terrible, but his pace is way off. It wasn't way off at the start of the season. I think once we got to the second half of the season, it was way off. And I think you could say that's because Hamilton was pushing a bit harder. Because at the start of the season, he wasn't that far off. I mean, he got pole in Bahrain. He won in Russia, obviously, which was really good. Okay, Hamilton was off it that way, but whatever. Spain, he retired. Monaco, let's not talk about Monaco. Canada, he was way off. I remember that race. Azerbaijan was just crazy anyway, and he should have won that race. And I can't remember why he didn't. So he finished second and pipped Lance Stroll on the line. That was a huge psychological barrier to overcome. Yeah, I suppose you could say that. I don't really think we can talk about anything like that until it's really happened this season. It's I don't know. But, anyway, we've got our first away game, I want to say, of the Champions League campaign against Monaco. Big game this will be. A really, really, really big game against Monaco here. We've dropped a few frames in the last few seconds, which is a bit worrying. But hopefully the stream's still okay for you folks. Monaco, we are favourites to win this game. Interesting. Dembele's got a little bit better now. Coutinho, yeah, actually no, we're just going to put you on the bench tonight. Ings isn't in the competition. Sad face. De Vries, you can come on. Cahill on the bench. Wijnaldum on the pitch. 100%. Brilliant player. Where's Goretzka going to go then, folks? Looks like he's going to go somewhere. Question is, where? Right. Swap Donnarumma and carry us about. Apart from that, we're going to go with that. You can say other teams have been way off the mark. That's the only reason Hamilton won. Hamilton has already won the title, happened in 15 with Rosberg. That's why Hamilton will win this year. Yeah, I hope and believe not. The time of a new dawn. I think the only chance of a new dawn was last year because there was a massive change in regulation. This year, however, I don't think there will be whatsoever. I don't see, I mean, got the halo, which is a stupid idea, by the way, for this season, but I don't really think it'll be the start of a new crap dawn, yeah, because everyone will hate the halo. Start throwing bloody crap at the halo. Are we going to go 1-0 down again? Jovetic, blimey now from the past. Anyway, let's just watch the game. Let's focus on the football a little bit here. Keita. Jota on the ball. Into Sturridge. Not a bad way to start your Champions League campaign and your Champions League third game, is it? Oh, we're dropping a few more frames here. I'm getting a bit worried. Hopefully it's still okay for you, folks. Yeah. Well, can't really do much about it. But yeah, brilliant stuff. 1-0 up within 2.5 minutes. Nice. Nice to see you. Nice. We've dropped a few more frames there. I'm getting a bit worried now. But can't really do much about it, as I said earlier. Doing really well defensively, which is brilliant to see. Woodburn could have gotten to that, to be fair. But again, you know, Monaco, one of the best teams in the world. Juventus, one of the best teams in the world. Manchester United, to a degree. And we're beating them. Woodburn into Sturridge. very nearly 2-0. Subasic saves it for Juventus. And within 3 games, you could quite easily be within 6 points of the drop zone, if you like. Oh dear, we're dropping quite a few frames. I don't quite know what's going wrong. We might treat this as our last match for the internet's going a bit haywire. I think my mum's just sat down to watch telly downstairs. I doubt her being on her iPad's going to make much difference, though. You never know. Jota into Salah, 2-0 Liverpool. Fantastic stuff. Stream's lagging. Yeah, I know, Joe. I'll just put it in the chat. I know, can tell from the dropped frame stats. I'll just do this game and then leave it. Hopefully you can all still hear me. Hopefully he hasn't died or anything like that. But it is lagging. I can appreciate that now. We are 2-0 up. Hopefully we aren't going to have too many more lagging bits. Only 1.3 though in terms of drop frames, which isn't too shabby. Considering my... Oh god, they're going back into it now. My internet, you've got to remember... You've got to forget. That would be ironic, wouldn't it? You've got to remember that my internet's only, you know, about 1.1 upload. So, you know... It's going to have sort of ups and downs at points. But, you know, I'd rather have them now than at the start of the stream. Really? Would I? Nah, I don't know. I'd rather not have it all together, but if you are going to have it, I suppose you can have it now. 3-1 Liverpool. Woodburn gets another goal to add to his tally. And I'll tell you what, he is quite easily, not quite easily, but he's going to start threatening Mo Salah for goals. And again, once we start scoring 1, we just completely... infiltrate the opposition. Salah, Keita, Sturridge, Salah. That was very nearly another one. I keep looking at OBS every 2 seconds now. We've dropped a few more frames. Anyway, do you want Hamilton to win CGS? You don't have fibre optic, do you? You think I don't have fibre optic? I do. I do have fibre optic. But the problem is the fibre optic box, if I'm correct, is 3 miles away. And basically... after every 500 metres, the connection goes down quite considerably. If that makes sense to you. It doesn't really make sense to me, but, you know. But there was a chap who came in and fitted a new microfilter, which means that the connection is a lot more stable now. Storage is going back on forward, which is nice. A new microfilter, which means that it's kind of more stable. In that, you know, on speed tests with the fibre, it used to go like, woo, woo. It's kind of like... sort of like that now. It's kind of a little bit up and down, but not as dramatic. Hence why we do have these... we do have little amounts of drop frames because there might be more people on the internet. But as a general rule, it's just your luck, really, whether you have too many drop frames. I think I've got the upload speed at 950. So there's kind of like a buffer, so to speak. 5-1, wow, this is fantastic. I think we've assembled a fantastic squad here. We haven't even got our main striker in the squad today. Yeah, I think it's 950, and the most it will do is 1.2. So it kind of gives a quarter of a megabyte leeway, unless there's a disaster, which clearly there is at the moment. I thought that was 6-1 then. Honestly, I've never been in charge of a team like this. We're going places, we are. We really are. And I'll tell you what's nice, there aren't many of these players that have been like imported from elsewhere. A lot of these players, the bulk of the squad is still our squad. So, I think that's good. I really think that's good. Do you live in the countryside? West Midlands. So, no, not really. Although, if you looked outside my house and looked at loads of fields, you'd probably suggest yes. But I really live on the outskirts of a town, basically. But yeah. Wijnaldum, Keita, Salah. 6-1, unbelievable. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh dear. Salah's got a hat-trick. Liverpool 6, AS Monaco 1. Why can't we just do this in real life? Jesus. I think it's fair to say, after beating Juventus 7-1, Monaco 6-1 and Man United 5-1 in an episode, we should be winning the league. But we're not. No. Bristol are 1-0 up against City. Fantastic. It's a two-leg thing, isn't it, though? It is at the Edstad as well. The trouble is, though, if they do go and win, it's going to be 7-1 here, isn't there? Nah, hold on a sec. Jota. Back in again. Oh, unlucky. Company's got there. Obviously a City player in real life. I don't know what to make of that. I mean, Pep will just say that City didn't care about the Carabao Cup if they lose. But it'd be brilliant for Bristol to get in the final. It'd be really nice. Woodburn is the box for Salah. 7-1, unbelievable. Oh dear, my dreams are coming true. Can we make it double figures, folks? Double figures. Here we go. Let's just, get them to concentrate a bit. Let's just make sure we don't concede 7. John Stones gave away a penalty. That's the way to concede. John Stones giving away a penalty. Brilliant way to concede, that is. But 7-1 we're beating these. I don't think we're quite contemplating the amount of bashings we're giving teams at the moment. It's fantastic. If we did this in real life, of course, we'd be scrutinised for it. We wouldn't be good enough. But there we go. I feel like they're going to score a few goals, though, before we score any more. Boschilla. Gomez gets it back to Donnarumma, which is nice. Good defensive work there. And that's something we really struggled with. What's happened to Monaco? In this or generally? Be more specific. Horgate, wow, nearly 7-2. Let's have a look at Monaco. We haven't got the French League now, so we can't see what's happening. Pardon me, what's happening to them. But have they still got the same manager? They've still got the same manager. The one League One. Was that the season before we started? Yeah, it was. But that's their senior squad. The goalkeeper doesn't look too brilliant, does he? Company. They've got a bit of an ageing squad, really. But to be fair, look at that attacking. That's not too bad, is it? Where's Mounier? We've got him! He's on the bench. Sturridge. Jota. Alright, Jota. Crikey. Yeah, we've got Mounier. We signed him for... where's Mounier in the game? No, we've got him. We've got him. Yeah, he's on our bench. Thomas Mounier. He went to PSG. Oh, sorry. No, he's not. I thought he was at Monaco. No, he's here. Yeah, he signed him for 11 million. I thought that was a good signing for the money. It's a bit of a scramble in the box. No, I thought he was at Monaco for some reason. He's not. I don't know what's happened to Monaco, though. We beat Juventus 7-1 in the last game we played. And that's quite crazy. We can score goals. We certainly can. Wow. Klein. Up to Salah. Can we make it 8-1? Go on, son. Oh, maybe not. Put it out. Wijnaldum. Keita. Wijnaldum. Back to Keita. Sturridge. Woodburn. Oh, so close. Can we make it 8-1? I know that. Oh, Rivlund. Oh, sorry. Don't worry, I'm out of it. I'm just so happy that we're winning this game. I know you recommended him to me. Take one! Oh, dear. Yeah, sorry, Rivlund. I was completely out of it. I thought he was someone else. Yes. What's happened to Monaco? Disaster. Put it that way. The mighty Reds have beat them. And yes, you recommended him to me. So, well done. I'll buy you a drink for that. No, but I'm completely out of it. I mean, you would be. Let's be honest. If Liverpool had beaten anyone 8-1, you'd be a bit out of it and a bit confused. But what a way to end the stream tonight, that'll be. Goal difference 14 after 3 games. Gomez got a bit of a knock. I was going to say nick then. Coutinho. Into the box. Henderson. Woodburn. Thought it was going to be a penalty then. Keita Baldy. Is it going to be a repeat of Arsenal Man United all those years ago? 8-2, maybe. Boschilla. See? It's 8-2. It's 8-2. It's not over yet. It's 8-2. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, folks. Take a bit of a breather. I don't take breathers. Cheeky buggers. Just be a bit more disciplined, though. Stick to your positions. All that sort of stuff. We don't want to lose this game. Also recommended your goalkeeper. You did, to be fair. You've done well, to be honest. But, apart from those 2 signings, we've kept it pretty much homegrown. Sturridge. We've lost the ball again. Oh, God. Is this going to be a comeback from Monaco here? We've lost, but to be fair, we are down to 10 men. Tielemans. Mounier gets it. Fabinho. Baldy. Tielemans. Donnarumma saves it. Yeah, we are going to have to go to... We're going to put Henderson. We don't care about Henderson. We're going to play him at centre-back. Keita. there. Woodburn there. Sorted. Just a bit more security at the back, really. Which I think is fair enough. Salah gets a 9.9. That's my phone ping. We'll have a look at that in a minute. In fact, we can have a look at it now, can't we? Hello. Bobby Reid penalty gives Bristol City half-time lead. Brilliant. Woodburn. Cater. Just dragged myself back. Oh, it's the end of the game. Henderson. Cater. Woodburn. Alright. What did you predict, folks? Did any of you predict anything? Did anyone predict 8-2? That's my interest. I didn't. I certainly didn't. We're gonna lose against Palace, aren't we? The next game, I can just feel it. But 10 man, I don't remember that. Finish the game. Well, we finished the game with 10 men. That's no excuse. Stockpiling players, rubbish. I'm sorry, but surely Southgate's got to pick Sturridge after that. Fair play to him for getting a hat-trick and Salah getting the goals there. So would you look at that episode? You know, we played 6 games tonight. We've won 5 of them, lost 1, but you can't really do much about it. We're 4th in the Premier League. The Premier League's still in the early stages. We're still in all of our competitions. Of course, we won the UEFA Super Cup earlier on in the season. And there you go. That's your amount for tonight, folks. The stream was lagging a little bit at the end. But, you know, that's all that happened. So really thank you, guys, for tuning in tonight. It's a bit longer than I predicted, so I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. I'd rather do that than an hour. And I will be back next Tuesday at 7 PM. Mark that one down in your calendars. Let me know if you want me to do 8 o'clock instead, whether that be easier for you or not. 8 till 10. That'll be okay for me. Just let me know what you guys think. But anyway, I've been TIJ. Thank you all so much for watching this evening. It's been a real pleasure to be your host of the stream tonight. If you do fancy... oh, we're dropping frames again. We're dropping frames during the end. You're on fire, I know. If anybody's got a few dosh going, there is some links in the description to either become a patron to the channel or donate to the channel on Streamlabs, and that's all down in the description if you want to give any funds to the channel. If you are feeling nice. But anyway, I'm going to go now because it seems that the stream's lagging and it's going a bit mental. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week at the same time, same venue, same team, same game, whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys. Hope you have a good day tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and even Tuesday for the next stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. I think I need to click the stop streaming button now.